As of making this video, the Lost Media community has been on a roll this year. The pilot for Dora the Explorer was found. The Kanye West Runaway Q&A interview was found on the same day I uploaded my Kanye West video where I talk about this interview being lost. No, I'm not salty. And most notably, the pilot for Me and My Friends was finally found. However, one of these cases caught my attention. A build of a LEGO and Minecraft collab game was found. This case stood out to me because I never knew LEGO and Minecraft worked on a game together. In today's video, I'm going to talk about the history of this game, its discovery, and my review on this game, even though it's not going to be fair since it's unfinished, but I don't care. Okay, let's get into the video. If you asked a Gen Z what their childhood was, they would most likely respond with Minecraft or maybe LEGO, even though LEGO was made all the way in 1949. They'll most likely just say Minecraft. Minecraft is a popular sandbox game created by Marcus Persson, mostly known as Notch Online. It was officially released on November 11th, 2011 and has since become the best-selling video game of all time. With this kind of popularity, it wouldn't be surprising that another company would want to work with Minecraft. This is when LEGO comes in. Well, actually, it's the other way around. Around 2011, Notch and another developer, Capiche, envisioned a game like Minecraft but with Legos. I know, genius. Notch and Capiche reached out to LEGO on creating a game in collaboration with them. Coincidentally, LEGO is looking into creating a sandbox game with playing and building LEGO bricks, so this is perfect. The project was given a codename, Project Rex Kondo, a reference to Napoleon Dynamite, and Mojang hired 2 new programmers to help work on the project. According to Capiche, Notch created the first prototype for the game all by himself. The prototype contained randomly generated terrain with various LEGO bricks and a quote FPS control camera to place and break bricks. However, within just 6 months since the project was announced, Mojang would cancel the project altogether due to LEGO being very strict with how they wanted the game, which Mojang didn't like, and Capiche claimed the staff at Mojang felt more like consultants than designers for the project. Since its cancellation on July 19, 2012, the project never came to light in the public until in December 2020 when a podcast created by LEGO called Bits and Bricks discussed the cancelled game in detail. Despite the cancellation of the project, Mojang and LEGO would still continue to work together, eventually creating Minecraft LEGO sets. Since then, the game has been discussed every now and then, but it somewhat fell into obscurity for 13 years. Until now. On June 24th of this year, the Omni Archive Discord server released a build for Brickcraft that dates June 28, 2012, just a month before Notch announced the project was cancelled on Twitter, making it possibly the last build ever made. As of now, it's unknown how this build was released, but it was supposedly from an anonymous user part of the Omnicraft Discord server. Now that a build of the game has finally been released, I wanted to download it to give it a try, see if Mojang and LEGO were onto something with this. The game is, of course, unfinished, so it wasn't a good experience, but I could see the vision. In order to play the game, you have to first open up a separate application to open the server, and then open the game itself. Spawning in, you stand in the middle of nowhere. No trees, no buildings, no nothing. Just the grass beneath you and your building bricks. Moving around in the game is a pain. Every now and then, your mouse will just shoot into whatever direction you are going in. Why the fuck is it snapping like that? And the hitbox for the player is too fat. You could barely fit through a doorway I made. Fuck, I'm too fat. Surprisingly, there are a lot of color options this build gives you, and they give you 5 different bricks to work with. But other than that, that's it. Of course, it's not a surprise since again, the game was in development for 6 months and this is just a prototype, so there's bound to be glitches or weird encounters within the build. I do really wish this project was never cancelled. It had a lot of potential to be a really good game, albeit very similar to Minecraft but with Legos, having a little less restriction to building than Minecraft with their different brick options. I could definitely see myself playing this a lot as a kid if this was released completely, but things happen and the project crumbles, left to be forgotten and collect dust for years to come.